It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. We lit. Let's go, man.
This is a certified hood classic.
Yeah, now my niggas don't play. They about.
Hey, yo, first and foremost, man, I want to say rest in peace, D-Man. Rest in peace, my brother, Hammer Hendrix. This is one of my favorite Hammer Hendrix songs featuring D-Man.
That cake, but they still pull up wherever you stand. And I line every day. Just say my prayers before I go to sleep. If I don't sleep, I don't pray. Know what a day. I just ran up a whole bag, took out, put it right in the safe. Damn right it ain't safe. Go shoot you right in your face. You tripping all out of your place. But my niggas don't play. They about that cake, but they still pull up wherever you stand. And I line every day. Just say my prayers before I go to sleep. If I don't sleep, I don't pray. Know what a day. I just ran up a whole bag. Took half to it right in the safe. Damn right it ain't safe. Go shoot you right in your face. You tripping all. Man, turn the fuck up. Let's get it. SOS D-Man, Hendrix. We out here, man. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah.
This is a certified hood classic.
SOS. Yeah. Bitch, let's get it. Let's get it. So these niggas where you stay. Skirt. Now my niggas don't play. They about that cake, but they still pull up wherever you stand. And I line every day. Just say my prayers before I go to sleep. If I don't sleep, I don't pray. Know what a day. I just ran up a whole bag. Took out, put it right in. Damn right it ain't safe. Go shoot you right in your face. You tripping all out of your place. No, my niggas don't play. They about to have you stand. And I line every day. Just say my prayers before I go to sleep. If I don't sleep, I don't pray. Know what a day. I just ran up a whole bag. Took half to it right in the safe. Damn right it ain't safe. Go shoot you right in your face. You tripping all out of your place.
She flies in and it lasted for weeks. In the middle of the street screaming freaky for weeks. Then Papa Ian go crazy and tweet. I'm on the leash. My dog trying to eat. Spinning the and stuff in the Jeep. In your sweet. If I hop out the grip on the back of me, I got hitters watch out for the back of me. Be the choker, this shit within cheap. If I open, they run like an athlete. Got me hunting, that boy got some ladder reach. Whole business, cases of brief.
Kurt, good morning, brother. I love you, bro.
Mommy get picked for a day.
Tell my sister I love her too.
Every time we bring up
my niggas don't play. They about that cake, but they still pull up wherever you stand. And I line every day. Just say my prayers before I go to sleep. If I don't sleep, I don't pray. Know what a day. I just ran up a whole bag. Took out, put it right in the safe. Damn right it ain't safe. Go shoot you right in your face. You tripping all out of your place. No, my niggas don't play. They about that cake, but they still pull up wherever you stand. And I line every day. Just say my prayers before I go to sleep. If I don't sleep, I don't pray. Know what a day. I just ran up a whole bag. Took out, put it right in the safe. Damn right it ain't safe. Go shoot you right in your face, you tripping out of your place. What did you say? We get this thing later, so boy, just because you come out my way, I got paid. Please don't get out of your lane, make a call, get them going right away. Two bodies today, yeah, but one another. Fuck both in the day. I got slutty issues, they love my progress with fame. I love stacking the bread for the rain. Don't really care how you feel. Activated and broke, but no haters that Schuster. Boy, you get killed trying to prove me a point that you real. We do drills. Boy, you get killed trying to prove me a point that you real. We do drills. Girl, you drugs.
Rest in peace, Hammer.
Don't play. They about that cake, but they still pull up wherever you stand. And I line every day. Still say my prayers before I go to sleep. If I don't sleep, I don't pray. Know what a day. I just ran up a whole bag, took out, put it right in the safe. Damn right it ain't safe. You tripping all out of your place. But they still pull up wherever you stand. And I line every day. Just say my prayers before I go to sleep. If I don't sleep, I don't pray. Know what a day. I just ran up a whole bag, took out, bro, shoot you right in your face. You tripping all out of your place, yeah.
You already know, man. Let's get it, man. Oh, yeah. Let's get it, man. I want to say, man, good morning to everybody, man. Denise, what's up? Denise Frazier. Oh my God, my big sister's tuned in from Georgia. Shout there in Georgia, man. I love you, sis. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad you're living so happy and enjoying life. You deserve that. You heard? Also, my brother Joe Lizzie and my whole Fifth First crew, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all gas, no brakes. You know how we do it over there at Fifth First. And shout out to Queen City Fresh, man. If your car is not Queen City Fresh, Chief said it, what? Smells like truck butt. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to King's Carter Laundry, man. If you ain't went over there and hit up King's Carter Laundry, man, he got a delivery service, man. Oh, it's fast and furious. Oh, my boy Basil was moving fast and furious, people. Let's get it, man. It's King Carter Laundry, man. You guys got to tap in, man. It's the cheapest laundry around, bro. I'm trying to tell you, tap in. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, yo, I got a few good topics today. But before I start with topics and stuff, you're gonna have to bear with me if something goes where shout out to my brother Unique, man. You know what I'm saying? For teaching me how to do all this and be patient and make things happen. So if shit doesn't happen and shit messes up today, you know what I'm saying? Just I'm really working. You understand what I'm saying? And real talk, real time, and real talk. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to get right into it. All right. So first and foremost, right? I don't know how many people have family members that are buried in that burial ground over there on Broad Street. I don't even know the name of that burial ground. I hate that burial ground. I don't hate it so much. It makes me shake thinking about it. Yo, that we need as a community, as family. Yo, I'm telling you, man, I've never liked this. This is my first time going to see my grandmother in it being like that. Last time I went down there, it was a swamp water. I couldn't even see my grandmother because it's a swamp. It was full of water. This time there was piles of dog. Yo, there's dogs. Yo, the fence is broke. It's not even fenced in. I want my grandmother out of there, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. I don't know how many of y'all got family members that are buried in that burial ground. But yo, we must do something, man. We can't sit back and not do nothing, man. See, some of us ain't got the money. You know, a lot of us don't have, not some of us, a lot of us don't have that kind of money to just move our families out of there. Shout out to my cousin Steph. You understand what I'm saying? My cousin Steph just told me about she had to get my cousin out of there. You understand what I'm saying? And it cost $10,000 back then to get somebody moved out of there. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say to you is that burial ground is not where I want my grandmother at. My grandmother worked too hard in her life to be buried in that burial ground. That's just how I feel. I don't care how any of my other family members, I don't give a fuck how they feel. I'm saying how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying how I feel. If they're satisfied with that, I'm not. I'm not satisfied with that. I'm not. Is that where they bury people? I don't know. Does it cost money to go there? Because if it costs money to go there, we're being robbed. Can we agree that if it costs money to bury our family in that burial ground, we're being robbed? We are being robbed. If it costs money to bury our family in them grounds, we are being robbed. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? Yo, if we are paying cash money to these people, who are we paying? I was sitting there trying to wait. The groundskeeper guy don't want to see me. The groundskeeper guy is some young guy. I'm not discriminating against young guys, but I don't want that you're not doing a good job. Look at that burial ground, man. Hey, yo, I feel bad for the families that had to go there, and the trees are all, if you go look at the video I posted on my page, you'll see it. If you, the trees and your gravestones are all down, they're all smashed in. Yo, I feel sorry for you. I really feel sorry for you. Yes, the one in Washington Park, Steve. Yes, but we have to people are still getting buried in there. People are still getting buried in there, and they're not doing a good job. They're doing a terrible job over there. People are getting buried in there, and nobody's saying nothing. Yes, Denise, the one up on Broad Street. Yes, oh my God. I just put me in somebody's backyard. I'd rather be in somebody's backyard. I'm dead. Yo, man. You guys are I'm not playing, man. I'd rather be in somebody's backyard, man, than be in that burial ground, bro. Because I know if I'm in somebody's backyard, I know that they're going to take time to keep it clean back there and let my family come back there and mourn and go see me. You understand what I'm trying to say? What's up, sis? Are you serious?
Yeah, you was right today. You literally was.
Wow. This is what I'm saying.
We put Jamont over there, Trap. It was not like that. You think I would drop my son off over there if it was like that, you know?
I know you wouldn't drop Jamont off over there like that with that. And I'm saying that, hey, yo, see, I know June's over there. I know there's a few people over there, right? But what I'm saying is, yo, I know it wasn't like that when people was being dropped dead, man.
Over there, yes, I've been reaching out, you know.
Your phone's up, that's why we can hear it echoing, Drea.
I'm gonna turn this one down.
Yeah, turn out. Hey, Drea, so what I'm saying is, Drea, you got in touch with them people over there, and what was their response to you?
Their response was he didn't live in Rhode Island, he lived in Florida. So I'm like, we don't have a caretaker. You know how many times we called the news? The news went there. You know how many times people got together to went over there and clean that place up? But it's not our responsibility to go over there. My kids do go and clean up Jamont's area, but when they go, they got to bring weed whackers. They got to bring everything over there to clean up that little area where he's at, you know? And like you said, if you had the money, you would get your grandmother rope. That's the same rope me and my kids around. We're getting Jamont out of there.
Yes, sis, we getting them out of there. Let's get them out of there, man. Hey, yo, I'm telling you, man. Hey, yo, if this goes to everybody, that just not just to me and my sister and my nephew and my grandmother that's in there, right? I'm saying to everybody that got family, yo, we must get our family members out of there. Yo, my grandmother worked too hard in this world to be sitting in that graveyard with water, yo, that is not right. It's not right.
Yeah, well, that's where Trap was at yesterday. It's not even garbage. It's a tree.
Wow, it's a tree all smashed down. Gravestone. Your grandfather's over there?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Hey, so this is what I'm saying. So when y'all was seeing that video, everybody was serious. So that was serious video. Because a lot of people's families there. So everybody's looking at that video going, wow, Trap's near because a lot of people hit me up and said, oh my God, Trap, I didn't know there was that many people that I know that's in that graveyard.
My grandfather, his relatives, all that's right by where they bust her, where they put all that garbage at. And it's so fucked up because everybody keeps on going over there cleaning. They even had the ACI go over there and fucking lift up the motherfucking gravestones and all that, and they keep on disrespecting it, you know? It's like crazy. Put a fucking fence around there, lock it up, fix that old fucking house right there, have some security for motherfuckers don't go in there dumping their garbage, fucking running their dogs through it like they ain't got no fucking respect.
And this is my big brother talking. He's frustrated. I can hear it in his mouth. I can hear it when it's coming out of it. Yo, that's frustration. People in there, there's dogs in there. Yo, how much does it cost for the state to put a fence around there and some lights and to protect our family? How much money does it take for them to take out of their little budget to fix that cemetery?
Yep, and if we go over there and do that and fix it up as a group, they'll say we're trespassing and we're touching things that we're not supposed to touch, or we're putting up fences. We're not allowed to do that. So, I mean, Trap, you could reach out if you go on Facebook and go to Homeboy's. He got a Facebook page. I heard he passed. I'm not sure if he passed or not, and I don't know who owns it now. But yeah, we're getting Jamal out of there. And I heard you say 10,000. I've been looking into it. It's not that much. You just gotta buy another coffin. You gotta pay for the plot at another spot. And then it's not that much. It really ain't that much. So we're talking about that, me and you, if you want to get your grandmother out of there.
Yes.
Me and my kids already been saying Jamat gotta go. Because I can't even visit Jamat there. I go there, it's like a nightmare once I leave. It's like a nightmare.
And
so I don't even go there.
Yeah, man. It hurt my heart so bad. So bad that it hurt my heart that I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that they don't got no, like the East Side got.
My grandmother is not even like 10 feet away from Jamat. Her tombstone sunk so bad from the water flood that you can't even find her. Like, I know where she's at because, you know, she's only like 10 feet away from Jamat, but her stone is literally under the ground because of the floods.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Wow. So my thing is, Drea, right? We can talk about how bad it is over there, but what can we do to change it? I don't know. Who do we go to see? Like, you already know that. I know that you've been fighting already, so I know you know all the you don't went already down every avenue probably. Am I right? And you got no help from the mayor, the governor. You got the mayor of Cranston, the city, because I guess that's in Cranston. Am I right?
They don't give a fuck. Only thing they gave a fuck when that motherfucking that house was falling down with the bodies all of old people. That's the only shit they gave a fuck about.
Yeah, they don't care because the news people even been out there, Trap. When you said all of us and me for the news, they even been out there. Do you know if you walk how many empty holes that you see with plywood on the ground? Did you ever see that? Nah,
I didn't see that.
You gotta walk around. There's people's bodies that probably ain't even there because there's holes where the body's not there and they just put plywood over it.
Oh my God.
A lot of people now are putting like ceramic, that heavy, what is that called, Kurt? They're putting like tiles on top of their people now because people are it's disrespectful. It's just a lot of stuff going on in that cemetery. People's probably not even over there, you know, but
Providence graveyard is better than motherfucking that graveyard.
Yeah.
That graveyard is terrible, man, and I'm saying, and nobody gave you no help when you went. No
help. No, there's no help. Absolutely not, Trap. So I don't know. Like what we could do about it. I mean, we could, as like family and friends, go out there, make dates to just go out there and try to keep it clean. But if you keep it clean, the more garbage you take out, the more garbage they're gonna put in. I went there one time. They had box spring mattresses, all types of trash bags. It was like people are using it for like a dump. Like, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So I don't even visit there. Like, and it's sad because my son's there. Like, I want to go and sit and chill with him for a few hours. I go there, and I have nightmares when I leave out of there.
Wow, that's sad.
Yeah, you're not supposed to, yeah.
That's sad, man. That's sad, man. Shout out to me, man. I'm swear to God, I'm learning how to work these canvases. Stuff these, you didn't even know the camera went off, but I got patient, went over there and I fixed it real quick, and I said, oh man, this is getting ready to be bad. This is getting ready to be bad, but I took a couple deep breaths and I did it. But we back on the air, and yes, I did know the camera was off, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm trying to get it right.
Yeah, but whenever you want to get up to see what we can do, I definitely will like help you, try to work with you, see what we can do for over there. But this is been going on for years. This been going on for years, you know. So
Okay.
I don't know what we can do. All right.
Okay. Thank you, sis. I love you guys.
Love you more.
All right. Shout out to my big sister and my big brother, man, because I know I can hear the frustration in my brother's voice and in my sister's voice, man. How it's just hurtful and disrespectful that we got to walk into that cemetery and see our families entrenched in mud and the stuff that I didn't even see, that she was saying that I didn't even get to see that. If I would have seen that, I probably, oh my God. And I don't get it. Like, how ain't there nothing we could do? I don't get it. How there's nothing we could do? You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to everybody in the comments. You understand what I'm saying? And I can't really see that far from the comments. Bad eye having ass. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of real blurry to me. But what I'm saying is we need somebody. Hey, yo, last night I was Googling all kinds of ways who's in charge of that. It's like districts. You know what I'm saying? There's people that they gotta care. This is like I know my sister's not lying to me, my brother's not lying to me, and y'all are not lying to me. But it's just, how can you just sit there and let a cemetery just be like that with our veterans in there, as you've seen, the flags, we got veterans. How can they just sit back and not do nothing? I don't understand that. I don't understand how they could just, I don't understand how they could just sit back and not do nothing. I don't get it, man. I need somebody to explain to me, well, how can you could just sit back and watch a cemetery with people in it like that, be disrespected like that? I need somebody, can y'all explain to me? Y'all been here. I've been going a while. When I left, I think I went to that cemetery before I went to prison. I think I did go to that cemetery before. I don't know who got buried there before, but I really believe that I've been to that cemetery before. You know what I'm saying? I've been to that cemetery before. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I understand, Shanice, it's all about the money, but what I'm saying is, as politicians, as mayors, governors, are you responsible for things like that? Is what I'm saying. Are you responsible for things like that? Is that you're responsible as the acting mayor of Providence? Is that your responsibility to see that cemetery like that? Is that your responsibility? Can I ask my viewers, is that the mayor's? Years ago, they found cracked caskets with people in them, and they blamed the owners that lived in Florida. Cranston City Hall should put pressure on the owner to clean it up. That's what I'm saying. That's that stuff like that. Because let me tell you something. If that was I'm just going to say a nightclub or something, they'll put penalties. They'll make you do something. They'll come down on you. Yo, this ain't right. The fire code enforcers, yo, you know what they made me do for this building? All my brothers that was here with me when I first moved into the shop, I had to go through fire inspectors, Central Enforcement. I had to go through so many inspectors. They was coming here. They had to make sure, yo, I swear to God, they put me through every hoop. They made me spend every dollar right here in Central Falls to make sure that this place was up to par. So you're telling me that y'all can't do the same thing to the cemetery? What y'all did for me right here, I went through it personally. I'm not even talking about nobody else. I'm talking about what y'all made me do. From adding ventilation systems. Y'all didn't think that I was going to do that. Y'all said, nah, he's not going to do that. Y'all was coming in there with these clipboards and you seeing a young black man in here. Yo, they put me through the ropes. Yo, I'm telling you, they put me through the ropes. They put me through the ropes, man. They cost me thousands. Nope, you got to do that. Nope, it has to have an exit. You got to have what? Nope, you gotta have a what? This gotta work. What? You gotta have what? And everybody that knows, I went through it. I did everything and I did it. So what I'm saying is, if you got a cemetery that has to be up to a standard to run, that's a business. Cemetery is a business. It's not just like it's nothing. That's a business. That's a big business. That's $1 million bill. That's a lot of money business. So what I'm saying is that's it. You telling me that you could buy a business like that and just throw bodies in there, throw a coffin out, and just sit back. You don't gotta maintain nothing. There's no safety. There's no nothing. Is that what people are telling me right now? That's all I want to know. Cause that's what people are telling me right now. I want to know, is that what people are telling me right now? Because I'm going to look up the state. I got people that work in city halls. I got people that work in big places. I am going to look up because there has to be. There has to be. You can't just go, yo, I want to go buy a plot of, that's like me just saying, yo, I want to buy that plot over there, right? And I'm digging all up, I'm making a cemetery. Hey, come over here, man. Give me $5,000, I'll bury your people. All right, put them right over there. I put a stone on them. Give me 5,000. Yep. And just put everybody, once I get everybody on there, I jet with the money. And I don't care what happens to the land. Y'all people are calling me. I'm in Florida. I live in Florida. Come on, man. Somebody text me this man's number, his name. I know somebody been calling this man or these people. Somebody text me. Let's keep calling these people. Let's call them on the air right now. Let's call these people. I know somebody knows their phone number. See, please send me their phone number. Send me their email, something. We can call them right now. Right now. Let's get to the grits right now. Let's call them right now, because this is not this is nothing small. My grandmother's in there. My nephew's in there. I got family. I got partners in there. I got a lot riding on that in there, man. Now let's call them right now. Anybody got their number? Let's call them right now. Let's call them right now, man. Real talk, man. Let's get this going, because there has to be some sort of code enforcement. That you got to have certain amount of graves. You have to maintain the grass. You have to maintain security on the property. The insurance. The roads are all messed up. They haven't even paved roads. Come on, man. They got to be. Them people got to be connected. I need to know what's going on. It says it can't take no more people. Oh, man. Ain't nobody else going to get buried there. So it's making sense. They can't make no more money. It's making sense. Hey, yo, people, it's making sense now. Yo, they can't make no more money, so that's why they're not maintaining the place. They can't make no more. Oh, man, Drea, if you would have told me that off the top, Drea, I would already know the answer. Drea, if you would have told me that off the top, I would have already knew the answer. If they can't make no more money off the place, why the fuck would they put money into it? That's what they're thinking. They're in Florida living off all the money that we paid them to put our peoples there. They flipping that money and stuff. That's just a property that just got to stay there because they're embedded with us for the rest of our lives because our families are there. So that's just a property that's just sitting there. That's probably a write-off every year or something. There got to be something. They ain't making no money off of it. That's why it's like that. Do we agree on that? Yes, it's all about the money. Yes, it's definitely all about the money, man. And I know that everybody that has family members there should be sharing this video, should be tapping in. We should be finding out what's going on. And yo, you ain't making no money, so you might as well, you just got to do something. There got to be somebody, the mayor, there's somebody, man. You police, you cops all put pressure on people for the smallest shit. You's kicking doors for people selling a $20 piece of crack out the door. I seen you destroy homes. I watched you do for lesser stuff than this. Yo, the police officers, y'all can't go to these people and make them do something? I seen y'all do worse, bro. Some of you police officers, you probably got family members in there. What the fuck, man? You're telling me? Hold up, somebody might have texted me their number. Oh, I got his name. Oh, hold up. Told you, we're going to find out this motherfucker. A volunteer group wants to seek the Oakland Cemetery in some kind of good shape, but it needs volunteers. Find out about the historic cemetery. That place ain't fucking historic. Only thing it's historic about is being nasty. We're not putting that in our city saying that's a historic cemetery. Fuck that Oakland Cemetery. That Oakland Cemetery is nothing historic about that nasty ass cemetery, but it's a nasty place. I would never say nothing good about that fucking place. There's nothing historic about that, but it's the nastiest cemetery in our fucking country. That's what I'm gonna just say. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That fucking, it ain't as far as historic. It's not historic to me. Yeah, I got it, Drea. That man sitting there, his grandkids are using that money. His grandkids. Hold on, people. 1 second. Try to get this camera right. Let me get this camera logged in. I'm just saying, man. When I say historical, not because the article says it's historical. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't nothing historical about that shit. That ain't historical. It's nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty. There's nothing historical about that place. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna address it as a historical place. That place is disgusting. That place is very disgusting. And it's very, yes, it is very sad. And we need to do something, man, because as soon as I get this money, man, Grandma, I swear you coming out of there, Grandma. I don't care if we tried to fix it, clean it. Grandma coming out of there. Grandma coming out of there, baby. I'm telling you, man. Fuck a new car, none of that. Grandma coming out of there. Grandma coming out of there, man. Grandma coming out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? And I swear, man, everybody, see, we got a lot of people that watch that video, right? We got a lot of people that have family members in there. Yo, we can all sit here and we can talk about how nasty it is. Yo, we must come together and find out ways to share the information on how to get this fixed. Because there has to be a way. Yo, I've been faced with some of the worst odds stacked against me, man. And I always came out. And I used to always think that it was over, or I would think, that's it. And it was. So when I used to hear that saying, if there's a will, there's a way. Yo, if there's a will, there's a way that we can get that graveyard up to par by these people. We could apply pressure on these people. There has to be. There has to be. I don't know if we can picket. We set up a picket. We stopped the bus lines Oh no, let me stop that. Cause see, I learned from shit like that. See, when I was in prison, you could never orchestrate anything that's tries to stand up for something because they don't let you. They come get me all the time. Oh, you're orchestrating a riot. Nah, when you're just trying to get people to stand up for what's right. When you're trying to get people to stand up for what's right, they think that you're causing problems. You know what I'm saying? I can't really see the comments like that today, but I'm gonna try. Hold up, because I know a lot of people got a lot to say. A lot of people got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got a lot to say, and yes, accountability, man. We must take accountability, and we must all step up. We must all some shape or form. We all must play a part in this, and we all must do something. We all must do something. See, I hate being parts of coalitions and shit like that, man. I'm being real with you, man. I lost a lot. I seen a lot. I seen all this fake shit crumble so many times. Fake unity, fake teamwork. I seen all that crumble so many times. That's why I wish I just had the money just to move my grandmother. Just to say, I don't want to deal with this. Because there's a lot of people, right, that could really help us. They just sitting back laughing at us. There's a lot of people in positions to really help shape that place in the form, or well, to help apply pressure on the owners, but they sit back and they laugh at us. You know why they sit back and they laugh at us? Because they see us going at it about stupid shit. We ready to kill each other on social media about stupid shit. We got tension amongst leaders. We got tension amongst everybody on social media about stupid shit. They're saying, oh, they over there, they got devilish shit over there. They ain't worrying about their families in this stupid graveyard. That's what they saying. They're all too busy on social media arguing about over some dumb shit. They're over there arguing. They're talking about me too. I ain't excluding me. They're talking about me. I'm just relaying the message from them. They talk about me and my peers over. We're on social media, trolling and doing all this other shit on social media, and we should be over here trolling and putting pressure on these damn cemetery. That's all I'm saying. The owner definitely needs to be held accountable. But so Denise, this is what I'm saying. These owner must already have pressure put on him, and then the pressure must have got off of him. See, when you're a powerful person, right? Once they applied pressure to you, you know what he did? Hey, Mikey. Hey, call Jackie up. Hey, tell them fucking guys over in Rhode Island, they're fucking pressuring me about that fucking nasty graveyard over there. I don't give a fuck about that junk over there. But I don't need no fucking heat over here. I'm over here fucking spinning tacos and looking at fat asses. Do you think I want to worry about that fucking graveyard over there in Rhode Island? Hey, make a call. Make that shit go away, all right? I don't give a fuck how much it costs. Make that shit go away. All right. Hey, when you come down here, hey, bring some of them clams from Rhode Island. All right. All right, Tommy. Thank you. That's what they do. That's what the fuck they do. Tommy goes to the mayor. Whoever was applying the pressure probably greases his pocket. Hey, man, listen. I'm gonna get to prison. This is the backbone shit that happens. Hey, listen. Hey, you calm them guys down over there making the noise about the graveyard, man. I'm gonna have the prison guys go in there and clean it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna handle that. Can you go over there and you have them guys just quiet down? Just quiet that down for me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, matter of fact, here. Hey. See this envelope? You didn't get it from me, buddy. Here. You know what I'm saying? Quiet that down over there, right? Uncle Tom goes over there. Hey, people, hey, man, I come on there. They come, some might come with suits on. You know what I'm saying? They might come, they dressed in all kinds of shit, right? They come on there. Hey, listen. So I got them to come. They're going to clean it up. They're going to take care of our people. Well, yeah, because we see trucks coming in. We see people coming in cleaning. So we thinking we won. Y'all don't get it? We thinking we won. We're sitting there, yay. Boom, for a couple weeks. The place gets all cleaned up. Homeboy in Florida. Hey, Johnny. Hey, thank you for that job over there in Rhode Island. You really shut that down for me. Yeah, thank you, man. Hey, I'm going to send you a few extra things over there for you for that job for me. And I appreciate that, man. Hey, when you come to Florida, I'll have tips for you. All right. This is what goes down. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. This is how our state works. People don't see it that way. I know a lot of people don't see it that way. I know some of y'all won't even think. I never used to think like that until I started watching. I started watching certain people get shit done and certain people was getting blackballed. I was watching I watched certain people around the city get to do certain things and other people don't. And then I going back to how it all, how the engine moves. So when you start going back to how the engine, you start going up and go, oh, he don't like him. Oh, all right. Oh, he must be giving him some money so he can get, all right. It's all about some bread, bro. Yo, this city is all about some money, man. I'm telling you, man. That's why that graveyard, you know why these guys, you know why we've been fighting to get that graveyard clean for so long? Because everybody's been selling out every time. We have to come up with a solution. Not a Band-Aid. See, they Band-Aid us. When we're making this noise right now, they're gonna clean it all up and they're gonna think we're gonna. Nah, we can't shut up. When they clean it up, we gotta make sure they build fences. We gotta make sure that there's some law and order down there. There's a grounds crew that comes down there regularly and cleans it. We shouldn't have to go down there and clean our people's graves. There should be a grounds crew that's getting paid. That man's supposed to be paying people to go down there and keep that property clean. So we must apply the pressure and keep our foot on their neck. See, a lot of people, all of us, we see things, they smoke screen shit for us. They make us think that they did a good job. And they always send the Uncle Tom to do it for us. They never send a real person to go really see what's going on. They send somebody that they're doing something for to come and tell us that we do it. That's why I don't want nobody to come to me, especially none of you politicians are coming to me saying we're going to. No. You go just do what you got to do. We don't give a fuck what you got to do. All you people that want pictures and you want all this shit, go do what the fuck you want to do. Right? We don't want you over here. We don't. Fuck that. To the people that petitions, hey, listen. It's no disrespect. I don't get into that shit. Y'all are all the same to me. So stay here and help us from a wing. Don't come over there and try to come help us with your fucking name and you did shit for us. Always trying to acting like they did shit for us. This shit been happening. Why the fuck you gotta keep getting in the fold? Why we gotta keep going to you? Why the fuck we gotta, this shit didn't just happen. Drea said this death cemetery been trash. Why we gotta keep going back over this? So you can go get greased up by them and then they go clean it up and you get I cleaned up. You politicians want people to vote for you. Well, I cleaned up the cemetery when it was in need. You cleaned it up. You didn't do nothing but you got a broom and mop and cleaned it. That's all you did. You didn't You didn't rectify the problem. The problem, it has no, oh man, I find the word. Structural ground crew. Oh, I don't know if I just put that real quick together because I'm just saying it doesn't have no structural ground crew. You go over the east side, the other burial grounds, yo, they got structural ground crew, right? They got structural ground crew, correct? They have structural ground crew. Am I correct? We all have people that was buried in other graveyards. Can y'all please just comment real quick? I know some of y'all are busy and can't comment. Can y'all comment real quick on other graveyards? Do they have structural ground crews? Please, can y'all put it in the comment. Shout out to China Brim. Got me saying. Yo, the cemetery phone number is not a working number. That's crazy. You can't get in touch with ground. So, God forbid you went to go see your family, right? And somebody stole their headstone. You would contact the police. And the police would contact who? See, this is what I'm saying. The cops got a number to them. It all goes back to 12. 12 got a number to them, man. That's why I said the police. See, stop acting like a fucking citizen. You got to act outside the box sometime. The fucking cops got the number to the cemetery. If something happens if a murder or any crime happens in that cemetery, they have a number to contact somebody. Tell the police to give us that number. You know why the police don't give us that number? I'm going to tell you why the police don't give us that number. The police don't give us that number, right? For the simple fact that if they give us that number, right, the owner gave the police, the colonel, specific orders. Hey, listen. Hey, buddy. Hey, Jenkins. Hey, that's my property. Here's my number. If you need anything over there, it happens on my property. Hey, what's your cash app? Hey, here's a couple $1,000 too. Don't get my number to nobody. Only call me an emergency, man, all right? Hey, buy your wife some new shoes or something. All right, thank you. Now, the chief got the number. He ain't giving the number up. The people over there got the number up. They ain't giving the number up unless it's he gave specific orders. Hey, what's up with that property? That's it. That number's in the Rolodex. All it boils down to is they don't care about the hood. Look at the Duncan area. This would never happen in Warwick. Not hell no, or EP. Hey, that Duncan area is special though. We ain't gonna. That Duncan area is special. My sister's calling back. What's up, sis?
So, hold on, let me turn this one down. So the owner of that place, his name was Russell Dodd.
His name is what?
Russell Dodd, D-O-D-D.
Russell Dodd.
Yeah, but now we got to get in touch with John Dorsey because the Oakland Cemetery in Cranston is no longer under control by the previous owner, Russell, who is of the picture due to the city's violation for a court-appointed special master, John Dorsey, is now overseeing the cemetery finances and cleanup efforts. So we need to find out who just and then it says the city has a long-term plan for a nonprofit to maintain the cemetery and will use the combination of volunteers, labor, and pay for landscaping. So now there's places, I guess, being ran by nonprofits and people that want to volunteer to keep it clean.
All right, so what nonprofit is it?
I'm not sure who the nonprofit team probably can go to Cranston Municipal Court and see how we can find out about it.
Because we need to find out who John Dorsey is.
Hey, now I'm a beast. You see how I cleared it up. Now you can hear her clear. I ain't even got to hold the phone now. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Now, can you repeat that again? I was trying to get you so I didn't have to hold the phone and we didn't get no interruptions. Can you repeat that name again so the viewers can hear you?
Yes. So it says owner, his name was Russell Dodd, but the court took that place from him because it was unkept.
So the courts took it. The courts took it from Russell Dodd.
Yeah, because of how he was caring for it. And now there's someone named John Dorsey, who was appointed by the Cranston Municipal Court to manage the cemetery and the finances and the cleanup. And then it says future plans. A long-term plan includes demolishing Caretaker's Cottage, forming a nonprofit organization for maintenance, and using both volunteers help and paid professional cleanup.
Oh, I guarantee somebody's stealing. Somebody's getting some grant money or something to do that job right there, and somebody's stealing. I'm telling you right now. See, now it's unfolding in front of me now. There's money being made, and people are stuff behind our eyes. Check it out, Dre. What you're saying is they gave that graveyard to an organization that's probably getting funded for money to keep that graveyard up to par. And that where's the watch out of all of this, and you're just gonna say, yo, Trap was right. Motherfuckers was stealing. They were supposed to, in that organization that was getting funded to keep that graveyard up to par, and they ain't doing it. Watch. The courts just are not going to give the graveyard to an organization and just back off of it without governing and making sure this is a legit organization. The money's going right. You know how them grants are, Drea?
Yeah, I know. So though, maybe I'm going to reach out and see if I can find who this John Dorsey is, who was appointed by the Cranston Municipal Court, to take over. Because if they put it into his hand, now you're not doing your job.
That's a fact.
And when you have time, just go on Facebook and type up Oakland Cemetery in Cranston and just look at all the stories that.
But what I'm saying, and so what I'm saying, right, Drea, is that how could the court see? This is why they put these people in power, because these people are smart people in these courthouses. Even though I hate the courthouses, I got my personal reasons that I don't like the courthouses. But what I'm saying is, them people are very smart. Them people are not just going to give that graveyard to somebody without proper, like them people watching over to make sure everything, this is a good deal. They're not just giving this to a slumlord or somebody that's going to do the same thing. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, Drea? Do y'all in the comments understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I understand you, because it still looks like shit.
Yeah. And how long ago was that the courts did that deal?
Let me see. When did they appoint that? Hold on. It says 2023.
They did that in 2023. Here it is 2 years later. And the graveyard is still like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how much money was funded to that group. I guarantee you, when we look, and you people you legal beagles and people that know how to track the money, I need you to research that group that has the graveyard, right? And see how much grant money they got to keep that graveyard afloat.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to say, Drea?
Say that again.
I said, somebody is getting some money to keep that graveyard afloat from a grant, because the courts are not just giving it to somebody that they feel that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, true.
The courts are not. That's like the court saying, "Here, Trap, you can have the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it clean." That's the same thing as that.
Yeah.
Without them saying, "Trap, do you have an LL? Where's your your tax number? Where is, start asking me all kinds of questions that they're going to ask you in the courthouse, in the state of law. They just stripped this man of $1 million property. You think they're just handing over $1 million property to a bonehead? Come on, man. Let's get right, people. Let's talk. Come on. Let's think about our city. Are you nuts? You remember them judges that we got to go down there in downtown and see? You think them judges are downtown are just giving that property away to a bonehead?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna see who this other guy is that got transferred over to, and why he's not doing his job. And if he needs volunteers, it's supposedly he needs volunteers, or he has volunteers. But if you go onto that website, you're gonna see a lot of stuff that, I mean, probably it's not 9 yet. That can help us. I don't know.
Go to work, telling people to stop.
Yeah, well, we got to go on that website, and I want to sit down with that organization. I guarantee you, something's not right. Something's not right, or we're not being told something. Because the way it's looking,
has a lot of articles too, so maybe we can reach out to the news people because they have a lot of articles up. So
yeah, the news people just want to. I want to talk with them off camera. I want to know what they got. I don't want to make a news report. I don't want them to try to steal this shit. You want to get a clip in for your thing now. You know what I'm saying? I want you to see if you can help my grandmother. That's all I want to know if you could do. Yo, can you hand me the paperwork? I don't need to go on camera. I don't need to give you my name. I don't need to do none of that other shit. If you're going to help us, you're going to help us. Can you give us what you got? And that's it. Can y'all do that without wanting a story and do? Because y'all been getting mad stories about it and y'all ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are just getting money out of this. Y'all are getting clicks and views off this on Channel 12 or nothing. Y'all ain't donating no money to this. Channel 12 and then probably did this interviews about that cemetery 1,000 times. You know how many people probably tuned in to watch that? You know how many money that Channel 12 got for that? And every time somebody goes down there, yo, you got to pay attention to the algorithm. Yo, these news stations and these shit, they make money off stories like that. We go give them this story, they're going to blow it up. Everybody in Providence will be tuned in tomorrow. Just think about this. I want y'all to just think about this right now. Right now, Channel 12 came and tell me, Trap, come on, da-da-da-da. I want you to come on there and talk about the cemeteries, and we're going to, how many of y'all are going to watch me tomorrow on Channel 12 News? How many people in my city are going to watch me tomorrow on Channel 12 News? The whole city is going to watch that shit, bruh. And guess who's getting all the money for that? Channel 12. And guess after that's over, my grandmother's still floating in dog shit. Channel 12 done moved down and got more their money, and they forgot about us over here. Channel 10, they forgot about us over here. The news stations forgot about us. They got their money and they go. That's why I don't want to go to news stations about this. I see what they do. I see how the money's being made. You understand what I'm saying, Drea?
Yep.
So that's why I try to stay away from that.
Son's there, so, you know.
Yeah, so
I'll look into it and then I'll just hit you up.
All right, thank you, sis.
All right.
All right, man. It's 9 o'clock, man. That's my time. I just want to say thank y'all, man, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Same time, same place. And I just want to tell you, I want to leave y'all with this. I don't care about too much in this world. Besides my kids, I don't really care about too much in this world. But my grandmother, she was my rock. She was my mother. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother, she held me through that bid when I was in prison. My grandmother made me stand tall every year, bro. Every year. Every year she pump faked me and told me she was going to come see me, but she never came and see me. But she accepted every call. Shit, I had her making 3-way calls. Man, I had my grandmother was a real, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel my grandmother deserves me to fight for her. Because my grandmother was fighting for me and my cousin when nobody was fighting for us. My grandmother was there for me and my cousin when nobody was there for us. You understand what I'm saying? So I just feel I have to give everything I got into this right here. And I know you're probably going to hear me keep going on about this every day. I will be talking about that cemetery until either I get the money and get my grandmother out of there or they make something happen. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. I see y'all tomorrow. Same time, same place. I love y'all. Bulletproof love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Stay blessed. I see y'all tomorrow, bruh. Uh-oh. Let's see if I know how to end it now. Doc. Dia-ta-ta. Hey, yo, at the end of this, hit that like button, man. Hit that share button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. I forgot to tell you that. I get all high and they be like, yo, Trap, I didn't tell people to subscribe and like to share the video. Man, because I don't give a fuck if they don't. I swear I don't.